Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Clay Holmes.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Here's the left fielder, Cameron Meisner. And that's it for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Cut on and lifted in the air. Taylor hustling after it. And a quick out, number one. Bichette up to the dish. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed bat. The 0-1. And a foul ball.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Soto makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. 2 outs. Base is empty. Looked like it was a little bit up.
That's a ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a walk.
Miss.
With another
Ball 4. Take your base.
Missed the spot.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's George Springer. Right through there for a strike. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
We go to the bottom of the 1st. Here's Francisco Lindor. Here's Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That puts the zone. That's strike one. On the ground. And foul ball.
One ball, two strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. One, two down. Fights it off. We'll see another. And at first, one away. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Bishop. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Holmes back to work. And that misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. That catches the corner. 1 out, base is empty. And that's ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
Another slider, but it missed the plate.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. At the plate, Addison Barker. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, he doesn't love it. He's not going to swing that early in the fight.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Holmes with a move to first. And he's back in safely. And that one is lifted in the air. Feeling for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. And now the catcher comes up to him, Carlos Narvaez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Perfect strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Misses the sweeper.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Holmes picks the first. He's in the carrot, and they got him. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. He's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That's in the
1-2.
Gets under and pops it up. Guerrero under this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And there's a foul ball. Bieber, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense.
Did he go?
And really gets him involved in the action. And he went around. That's ruled a swing.
1-2.
That just
Ball, that's
misses, and it's 2-2.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet,
Down on strikes, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Big snap center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
he was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off the tee.
Brett Beatty now in the box.
Comes
up empty with a swing there. Check swing, called strike. Next off,
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here at Citi Field, on to the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, Carlos Narvaez. Narvaez measures 6 feet even
it's 0-1.
in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Hard on the ground to first. The tag, and he's out. Here's Andres Jimenez. Strike one.
Well, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Rip, but it curls foul. One and 2 here. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That
2-2.
the zone. The count now 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for Toronto, Cameron Meisner. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch misses.
1-0.
inside with a breaking ball.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
That one is hammered right field. That's back. On the warning track and holds it in. Back here in Queens, and here is Tyrone Taylor. Ripped to right. O'Brady makes the grab, one away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And that one ripped to left. Meisner squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Soto, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0. No, that missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate.
2 balls, no
strikes.
strikes.
After that first at-bat strikeout.
Someone spoiled, and count now 2-1. On the ground, right side, Jimenez. In plenty of time at first. They get the out on Soto. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the 4th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And a slider in the outside corner for a strike. And he grounds one to the right side. McNeil whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He reached out a walk his first time. That's in there. Going away. Soto. It is 2-1.
Not pulled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
Springer.
1 ball, no strikes.
Takes ball 1 off the plate. There's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Blue Jays the count. Yet to pick up a hit here. Swing through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. And that takes care of Alonso. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He popped out his first time. Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a foul out of play. Not close to that one. And that's ball 1. And that's too high.
That's up.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball to the right side. And the Mets go 1, 2, 3. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Holmes back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out. Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now here is Dalton Varsho. And he's
got off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Relay throw home. He's there.
Still able to come through behind him out right there. Just a cookie down the middle. And those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get the ball hit. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
1-0.
Has to step out of the way for ball 1. In for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now one.
That's the ball. 2-1.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Strike 2. Good job to fight that one out. Runner is second, nobody out. Just
no, that missed. That's a ball.
And the count's full.
Full count.
And that one finds its way through. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Safe.
He's safe.
The lead.
Yeah, on the tag. He's out.
He's out. Time for 2. So up next for Toronto, Carlos Narvaez. Rounded out his first time. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done. Beat the odds. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like you did that time.
So they're making the move for a bat off the bench. Cam Smith. Runner on first and two gone.
Wood!
There. Safe.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Edge.
Hey! 1-2, the count.
Runner at second, two down. And it's a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. McNeil stands in. Fought off foul.
One ball, two strikes.
And it's 1-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
It's a strikeout. Ronnie Mauricio now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one ripped, but foul for the right. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, that was pretty close
0-2.
right there.
Started to swing, held it. Pitch in the dirt.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey!
2 in a row. Brett Bain up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. Tap foul at the plate. And that's a little bit high. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Outside corner for a strike.
Some hitters are just real confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Out front and foul to the left side. On the ground, right side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches. 25 years old, and he was born in Canada.
Right through there for a strike. There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. Gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Line drive, and lines out to third.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Springer, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive.
No balls,
and chase
two
out
strikes.
of the zone.
That's a ball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's a ball.
Oh, this is a guy that can be
Two balls,
frustrating
two
for
strikes.
pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two now. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Wise to just eat that, otherwise you risk throwing it into the dugout.
So up next for Toronto, Wilyer Abreu, 1 for 2. Runner on the go. That's it for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through.
That's such a good sinker. As a hitter, you gotta look up in the zone. You look down, you're gonna be chasing stuff in the plate.
Popped in the air, left field, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Tyrone Taylor. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The number of first pitch strikes, he's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's going to think about.
In the dirt.
1 and 2.
Now 1 and 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching up.
Count full.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's already home in this game. Pitching change here, number 56.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Grounded ball here, rolls foul. Next offering is foul back. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Just
that missed. That's a ball.
Edge. And the count is even 2-2. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Watch Soto down. 2 in this one. Hard hit left side. Tosses the first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0. Ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that's in for a strike. And now the count filled up 3-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Taylor makes the play, and there's 1 away. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Travis d'Arnaud, looking to start something with 1 gone. Lindor gets it to first. That's out number 2. Here's the Toronto catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck it out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. So they turn things over to the righty, Louis Varland.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Strike on the inside corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finish. A little up and in, just on the edge And that's one of those, if he had swing at it, he had a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's
Just
the ball.
off the
That's
inside
inside.
edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the
2
dirt.
and 2.
It's 2-2. Just
That's the ball.
It's a tough pitch. But
Got a full count.
the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, fastball is down enough where you're going to catch up to one.
Take your base.
She elevates, guys are catching. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
no outs. Runner at first. And next to the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. With a single
0-2.
base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's even up. With the tying run on at first, we're at the bottom of the seventh. Pitch misses.
Down the
Still just the second batter of the inning. On the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches.
Blows by, he passed him. That's the strikeout. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls. 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. Alonso at first, 1 gone. Way
Ball.
inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. The pitcher on here, Brennan Bernardino. And fouled off.
Two. 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the runner stays where he is. And that
No,
just
ball.
misses.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Soto back to work. Bunting for a hit. And he barehands it to first.
He's out of
It's
there.
there, and that's a great play. Here's the third baseman. He's over. Foul ball there. Next pitch
That's the ball.
misses. Going to count 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And they'll do it again. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Move to first.
No,
And he's back safely.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Booth.
Now, Bichette.
Ball.
First pitch, and he just misses.
2-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Check on the runner, and
No,
he's
he's
back
safe.
in there. And that's the second disengagement down. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Runner on the move. They pitch
3-1.
out. That's the third bait. Tries to get back and save. 2 on, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's the strike.
Play the game, everyone gets a
0-1.
little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering
Ball.
upstairs.
Well, all eyes on the double
1-1.
play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the count 1-2. Smith over at second. Bichette at first. 1 gone. And that chance handled. A quickly hit for 1. The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them. Back here in Queens, and now the DH, Ronnie Mauricio. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and they get the out. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Abreu settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And that is out of play.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases. No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. Looking rock solid so far.
That misses the
1-2.
zone. And a count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Just outside.
Ball.
Now 2-2.
2-2.
Just
Full count.
missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the time run is on base.
One thing about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Fought off foul. Inside,
That's in. Ball.
just missed.
Two and two.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Two outs.
Ball.
3-2, 2-out.
Full count.
A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. So now 2 on.
Inside. Ball 4. Take the base.
Not what he wanted to do there, Bill. He keeps his inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Big situation. And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's
Good
0-1.
pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, got to give you some confidence out there.
Right
on
two.
you can win this battle.
0-2.
So the tying run is second. Good eye
Nope.
in that
Ball.
spot.
Really nice slider right there.
1-2.
Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the air.
Ball in 2 strikes.
Hey!
Some swinging. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off. George Springer.
That's a ball.
6'3" righty, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Right through there for a strike.
Soto gets under it. 1 away. Wilyer Abreu next up for the Blue Jays. One for 3. That one's in there, 0-1.
He must have been looking for
0-1.
something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit.
That's
than
a
this
ball.
at bat.
That's way high. And it's 1-1. One-run game here at the top of the ninth. Boils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Two away. Two down, bases empty. And now Dalton Varsho.
First pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that'll do it. Last chance for the home team. In steps the polar bear, Tito Alonso. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Jimmy Garcia.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes a one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's in for a strike. Cut on in this 96 method.
No balls, two strikes.
Can't remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. So here's the cleanup here. Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 in this one. Down and away.
That's a
for
ball.
ball one. The other way. That's a hit. And the first pitch is the second inning.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Swings and misses.
0-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Way high
One ball,
there.
two strikes.
Now 1-2.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Up to the heater. Throwing down to the final out. Here's the second base, Luis Angel Acuña. His first at bat was a strikeout. Miss. 1-1.
It's amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have a chance.
Missed.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. The Mets down to their final strike. That one a little bit high. 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That's the ball game. Bieber with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.